What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Happy Sunday. Today is March 21st, 2021. We got one more weekend left of March, and then March is over. If you had goals to do in March, whether it be monetary goals or just personal goals, hopefully you're getting them done. First quarter is almost done. I didn't make a video on Friday, but the stock market was absolute trash. I think I ended down $7,000 in that one day. So that's why I'm not even on my home screen today. That's how bad it was. I just went straight to the Dogecoin ticker, and we're just gonna move along straight up from here. So again, like it's been the last 2 weeks now, I think, for the mass majority of the day, Dogecoin is chilling around between 5.5 cents to 0.059, somewhere around there. We're ticking a little bit higher in terms of the average at that 5.8 range. As you can see, it is slowly trending upwards for the week. It has its steady downs, but then it comes right back up. Maybe people flipping for a quick penny, which, I mean, not a bad thing. Well, it's a bad thing, but like, I don't know how much money they could really make from it. I guess it depends the volume that you're buying. But you gotta buy like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth to make a decent like $1,000 return from these little flips that they do. But if you're doing a lot of them, then I guess maybe it adds up at the end of the day. But for us, again, you can kind of see pretty much a straight line for the most part. I mean, it did go up from the month, but it's a very, very slow movement, 3%, and that's just from right here. But I guess when it goes down to here, it'll be much more higher percent. But yeah, so Dogecoin really, it's not doing too much. So we'll just go ahead and hop into some of the articles that I've seen over the past few days that I haven't really been looking at anything. And so we'll start off on this one right here, fxstreet.com. I ain't never heard of them. It says Dogecoin price prediction: Doge delays its 20% move as volatility disappears. And we'll just jump right into the article. So it says Dogecoin price awaits a clear trend to establish as it trades in a no trade zone. Not the no flex zone, this is a no trade zone. Big difference here. Dogecoin price stays low. Dogecoin price has been trending higher, like I mentioned, but slowly. At the time of writing, Bollinger Bands are squeezing Doge, which indicates a lack of volatility and reduced market participants, so long as the meme coin remains within the no trade zone, ranging from 0.056 to 0.059. Volatile moves cannot be expected. However, if Dogecoin price manages to pierce through the upper boundary of this no trade zone, a bullish narrative could evolve. In this case, Doge could surge 8% to about 6.5 cents. A decisive close above this, combined with the persistence of buying pressure, could further propel the meme coin to 7-cent range, coinciding with the 127.2%, whatever that means, retracement level. Here's a beautiful little chart here that I don't know how to read, but like I always say, I give you guys the most basic information ever, so we don't worry about charts like that because Dogecoin is unpredictable, guys. Adding credence to this optimistic outlook is into the blocks in out of the money around oh my gosh, y'all, I'm about to fall asleep just reading this. I'm gonna skip that. Compared to this, the supply barrier at 0.058 is smaller as it harbors roughly 6,800 addresses holding about 8.7 billion Doge tokens. Therefore, a spike in bullish momentum could see the resistance at 0.058 breach first. Regardless, only a decisive close above 0.059 will strongly confirm an uptrend. Investors need to keep a close eye on the 0.056 barrier, as the drop below this could potentially trigger cascading sell orders from underwater investors around 0.058. In such case, Dogecoin price could drop by 8% to a stable demand barrier above 50%. Okay. So basically, to sum up what this little article is saying is, if it stays in this little range between 0.056, 0.059, which it has been, like I said, for the last 2 weeks for the most part, then you're not going to see any sort of big movement for Dogecoin. It's going to be very low volatility in it. But if it goes below or above, then it might move 8% pretty quickly, either direction it hits that little barrier. And I mean, in a way, we kind of have seen that if we go back to, looking at the week. So we'll actually 5.9, and then it just drops below the 5.6. But that's pretty much what these are, if you think about it, these little drops and gains. But yeah, so it looks like nothing's really gonna happen for the most part for Doge because of the lack of volatility in it right now. You just need a big, like a Twitter trending #1 thing to happen where people are pumping and so much volume into Dogecoin to where the price might actually change quickly. Like we've seen it multiple times now this year already, but I don't know. I feel like it's tough for that to happen now because everyone's always talking about it, but no one's really doing this certain days. Gonna just start pumping Doge type of deal. But anyways, let's move on to the next one. And this is, when is the right time to buy Dogecoin? From Altcoins article. Look at how beautiful. Let's take a second to appreciate and move the mouse. Alright, that's enough. Dogecoin's price action is range bound for yet another day. Like I said, the asset traded at 0.06 at a local high and dropped back to the previous range bound level. It has dropped over 4.5% this week. When compared to the price action this month, it's up about 5.5% based on price data from CoinMarketCap. After trading range bound for nearly a month, Dogecoin still has no clear trend emerging, bearing its response to memes and commentary from influencers like Musk on crypto Twitter. And again, that's pretty much what I've been saying. For the last 2 weeks, it's been staying the same, and it only moves a little bit when Elon or other people start tweeting about it. And I mean, that's just the same story we've always seen. Since Binance markets are the ones that contribute the largest share of Doge's trading volume, and currently Doge is trading at 0.5% premium on Binance. The 24-hour volume has dropped by 24%. However, the signals that Doge may be leaving exchanges and hitting storage and wallets. This could reduce the liquidity temporarily, allowing for a bullish narrative to build up. This comes at a time when DeFi tokens and large capitalization altcoins are rebounding from the monthly lows. Despite being perceived largely as a meme coin, Musk is rooting for its listing on Coinbase. Yeah, we've seen the tweets by Musk saying that Coinbase needs to, start putting Doge on there because they don't have it. And I don't think they've responded or done anything in regards to that yet, so there's that still going on. There have been several updates on the asset's open code on GitHub. Since it is being traded across exchanges in high volumes for booking real profits, the technical development and update process has started. This would imply a long-term bullish outlook based on fundamentals. However, based on on-chain analysis from Into the Block, the sentiment among retail traders on exchanges is currently bearish. At the current price level, 86% of holders are profitable. Hey, look at that, I'm in the top percentile. However, there are many who bought Doge at its peak and are waiting for enough liquidity and price action above the 0.6 or 6 cent price level. What's interesting is that 5.5 billion worth of transactions on Dogecoin network were large value transactions, and Doge whales have made these movements in the past week. And so, I don't know if you guys are part of this 14% that they chased Doge whenever it did those little runs. Maybe you got hit at the 7 cent, 8 cent range or average cost for Doge. Hopefully he didn't. I mean, eventually, it'll get back up there, but it's just a matter of when. Maybe you guys are averaging down, which is always a good thing to do. Accumulating and averaging down never hurt anybody, unless I'm thinking of stocks and the company goes bankrupt, then you're fucked. But I don't see Dogecoin going down too much more anytime soon because of these whales that they call them. And pretty much a whale is what I assume someone that just holds millions of Dogecoin and really control the movement of it when they buy and sell it. But like they said, the transactions are large, so that's why I assume that's what a whale is. Anyway, since the coin is relatively low on value, most opportunities to book real profits rely on high volume trades, and whale movements are very few. Additionally, whale movements do not imply that a price rally is on its way. However, the range-bound price action may be accumulation phase for Doge, while the volatility increases and the price increases in the following weeks. Based on on-chain analysis, traders' outlook on Doge is bearish, and based on trends, this may be the accumulation phase before a new listing or further technical updates. So they're saying that the outlook for Doge is looking like it's going to trend downwards, and they don't think that these whales, if you want to call them that, are going to be doing much movement in terms of volume trades for Doge. And without them doing the trades, the movement of the price is very little in terms of like big changes in the price. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens, because again, nobody really knows what to predict with Doge. It's its own little thing. And then we got this last one. I don't know if I want to read it. News 18. I don't know what the hell that is. Elon Musk won't stop tweeting about Dogecoin, and cryptocurrency prices are a volatile mess. It's funny how that says it's a volatile mess, but I think both of the last two said Dogecoin is not volatile right now because it's not that no trade zone. I'll just read this little top one. Tesla CEO and SpaceX boss Elon Musk appears to have a side job hustling for cryptocurrency prices on Twitter. The billionaire, who has consistently rallied support for Bitcoin and the meme currency Dogecoin, late on Thursday night put out a tweet yet again on the meme-based cryptocurrency. This is not the first time Musk has done this, or even the second or third. Every time Musk mentions the cryptocurrency, a surge, often following an eventful downfall, occurs in the prices of the cryptocurrency. Internet sleuths have been more than just correlated the phenomenon. They've even christened it the Musk effect. This time, too, appeared to be no exception. Replying to a tweet that said, "This tweet is not about Bitcoin. Not everything is about Bitcoin, or is it?" Musk added that sometimes it's about Dogecoin. I didn't see this tweet. It was 3 days ago, so Friday, I think. Musk posted the tweet around 2:45 in the morning, IST. I don't even know what that one is. Following his tweet, Dogecoin recorded a spike in numbers around 3 a.m. The 24-hour change record, however, wasn't made up by this spike. It still stood at negative 2%. While the Musk effect is now becoming a common internet slang, this isn't the first, second, or third time Elon Musk has tweeted. Musk, who has been consistently tweeting about the meme cryptocurrency for a while, led to the all-time high 0.065448, up about 35% from its 24-hour low of that, according to CoinDesk in early February. The cryptocurrency's price later dropped again before climbing back to about 25% gain. Musk had said that he supports major holders of the meme-based digital currency Dogecoin, selling most of their coins, adding that he felt too much concentration in Dogecoin was the real issue. If major Dogecoin holders sell most of its coins, it will get my full support. Too much concentration is the only real issue in my opinion, he said in a tweet. But that wasn't all. He offered to pay actual dollar for it. Musk in February had posted a Twitter poll asking his 45.8 million followers to choose the future currency of the earth. He gave two options: Dogecoin to the moon or all other crypto combined. The poll resulted in 71% voters saying Dogecoin to the moon would be the future currency. I mean, this didn't really say anything. I feel like it's a little bit late, if anything. Like, we already knew about Elon Musk tweeting. We already knew about most of the tweets that he said. We know the effect it has on Dogecoin and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I keep forgetting to pull it up. I don't want to pull it up right now because then I got to sign into YouTube and all that crap. But next time I make a video, I'm going to look at the poll because I haven't actually looked at it since I made it. But yeah, this didn't really show anything different. We already knew everything. We already knew about his poll. That was really old too. I think it was didn't even say February. Like that's old news now. But yeah, that's it for Dogecoin today. I want to see what's trending on Twitter. Basketball, March Madness, college basketball going down. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up. Is your team or your favorite college the college you went to, college you're gonna go to? Are they still in it? Because I got Texas A&M, and I know the men didn't even make it, so that's no surprise though, because our basketball program's trash except for the women's. But I seen that there's no more perfect brackets anymore. I think that happened yesterday afternoon, which is pretty crazy how fast. I think it was a record for the fastest that all the brackets got fucked, basically. But yeah, I really haven't been watching too many games. I don't know. I'm not too big into college basketball. I watch just more NBA more than anything. Same thing with college football. I watch more NFL than anything. I mean, A&M's actually decent. Well, quote unquote decent at football, at least these last couple years. So that's why it's a little bit more entertaining to watch it, because we might actually win a game here and there. But yeah, basketball is another story. Oh, I've seen that Rockets are on a 20-game losing streak after today. This is not the right Rockets. Rockets have now lost 20 straight games. That makes me so happy. I don't know about you guys, but I hate the Rockets, man. Look at that boy Slim Jim, bro. He always pops up. Look at that. Dogecoin to the moon, too. They're everywhere, guys. What the heck? Oh, here we go. The Rockets have lost 20 straight games and are six losses from tying the NBA record for most consecutive losses in a single season. If Houston sets the record for longest losing streak, does that help James Harden's MVP case? In fact, I don't hate the Rockets. I hate James Harden more than anything. The reason behind it, well, I mean, it's like a lot of people say. I don't like the way he plays his game. The whole team as well. At least with their old coach, I forgot his name. But, you know, they always play for the fouls. Like, I like teams that play to actually win and score points, and not play to get fouled and try to go to the free throw line and win. That's why it's so boring to watch a game that a team plays against the Rockets. Like, whenever the Warriors play against them, I hate watching it because of how many fouls happen, how much it slows down the game, and it's just like it just drags on and on and on. And so, you know, now that Harden's out of there, makes it a little bit more bearable. I don't really keep up with the Brooklyn Nets, so I don't know what goes on there. But like, even during the playoffs, they spent time as a team to see what kind of fouls the refs that were gonna, you know, officiate the game. They spent time to see which kind of fouls that those refs, you know, call more often and not. And then they based their game plan off of that. Like, why would you want to support a team that plays like that? That's just like trying to find a loophole to win at the end of the day. So I don't know. I just never respected it. And Harden was one of the guys that he's been setting the record for the most free throw attempts ever. And even the way that, you know, he gets his free throws, it's actually him committing the foul half the time, especially when he's going in for the layup. Like, he'll flip his arm to get the defender looped around his arm to make it look like a foul. And I just don't get why none of the refs, you know, call it the other way. They always just take his side, and he'll get called for anything. Like, you just touch his beard, shit, you better get ejected most likely. You'll get a technical. But that's enough rant about James Harden. We don't care about him. He's about to get, you know, a free championship ring. I don't know if he can be proud of it or not when you got a super team like that. But it's whatever. I'm just being salty now. What else was trending? Let me know if you guys like James Harden or not. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know. Let me know if I'm just being the hater today. Hero, he's been doing good. Hero since leaving the bubble. Oh, okay. Never mind. Who Pat Riley thinks Tyler Hero and Tim. Okay. You know, I thought maybe I was wrong. I'm thinking about the bubble Hero as well. So I guess he's trash now. He got washed up. He left all his game at the bubble. Yeah, I see it now. Okay. I might get a copyright on that. Found this pic of Tyler here. Okay. See, I thought I was being mean about James Harden, but they going after Tyler Hero here now. But that's pretty sad. How you gonna miss it that bad? Like, you didn't even hit the rim. The splash trio from 3 today. Duncan Robinson, 3 of 11. Hero, damn. Goose egg of 7. I don't even know who Kelly is. 1 of 7. Yeah, I thought the Miami Heat was making a little comeback, but maybe not. Golly. Untradeable asset. I bet the Rockets will take him. Watch. That's what's gonna happen. Rockets can take him. I'm gonna end it here. This is going on for too long. If you made it this far on the video, let me know, because that you're a real trooper if you made it this long and listened to me talking about nothing for about 22 minutes now. But go ahead, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comments if you like James Harden or not, if you like the Rockets or not. Let me know if you're a bag holder for Dogecoin or if you're one of the 84% that's profitable right now. And I will see you guys in the next video.